In question number 2, exercise 6.2, it says E and F are the points on the sides PQ and PR of a triangle, respectively for a triangle ABC. PQR. So let's make a triangle first. I made a triangle here. And we have to take a point E over here and say F over here. Let's say join them. Say this is triangle PQR. And say E is on PQ and F is on PR. We have to check whether the triangles are, whether the lines are parallel or not. EF is parallel to QR for the following case. So the first case, as you can see here, we know the lengths of few sides. You should remember that we can prove two lines parallel, like this parallel to this, by applying converse of BPT. We says that if you can prove that the EF is dividing the two different sides, that is PQ and PR, in the same ratio, like this over this, if it is equal to this over this, then by applying converse of BPT, we can say that lines are parallel. So let's see what the figure information given here, that we know the length of this here, PE as 3.9, EQ as 3, PF as 3.6, and that of FR is 2.4. Now let's obtain the ratio here, that is PE over PQ comes out to be 3.9 over 3. So I can reduce this decimal and write as 13 over, it's divisible by 3. 13 times 3 is 39 and 3 into 10 is 30. Now obtain the other ratio, that is this time it is PF on the right hand side, PF over FR. The length of PF is 3.6 and that of FR is 2.4. Same decimal place, so you can reduce it. This is 12 3 times and this is 12 4 times. What we can clearly see here that PE over PQ is not equal to PF over FR. So in this case, the line will not be parallel. As you know, the ratio in which EF is dividing PQ and PR are not equal and therefore they are not parallel. Now, let's find out for the other parts. In the next, the figure remains the same. What it gives here, the information is this one, the second part. Is PE is 4, so let's write PE as 4. This is 4 here. EQ is 4.5. PF is 8 and RF is 9. So let's obtain the first ratio, that means this one. This is 4 over 5. And if you see the other one, 4 over 4.5, sorry, 4 over 4.5, which you can reduce and it's divisible, right, by 5. So 5 8 times and 5 9 times. While checking for the other ratio, as you can see here, it's mentioned here, this is 8, this is 9. Yes, this time they are equal. So we can say here that since PE over PQ, it is equal to PF over FR. So by applying converse of basic proportionality theorem, here lines will be parallel. We'll have to mention in the exam that this is because of applying converse of BPT. So here these two lines are parallel. This is the second part. Now we have to check for the final part also. Let's see what are the numbers and the informations given here. In the third part, the length of PQ is given, right? The whole length of PQ. This length from here to here, it is given as 1.28. This is 1.28. PR, that means from here to here, it is also mentioned as 2.56. And the other two lengths are given here are these. That is PE, P2E. This much is 0.16 and PF is this. So you also can do this in the same manner, but the ratio you are going to take is PE over this whole, right? Let's understand this. We are going to take the ratio in this way. That is, this is PE and then whole PQ as the information is given like this, and PF over this PR. Now, this is PE over PQ is equal to PF over PR. Writing the information given, it is PE, as you can see in the question, it is 0.18. PQ is 1.28. PF is 0.36. And that of PR is 2.56. As they have equal decimal place, you can remove these decimals. And as you reduce, let's reduce it. It is divisible by 6, not by 6. It's divisible by, let's say, reduce it first. This is 10, 1, 11. Yeah, it can be divisible by 2. This is 9 times, and this is 64 times. If you divide the other side, this one, it's divisible by, say, 2. If we, so it's divisible by 4 as well. 4 9 times and 464 times. Yes, this time also you found that this ratios are equal. So PE over PQ is equal, right, to PF over FR, sorry, PR. So we find that they are equal. Therefore, you will simply write that by converse of BPT, EF should be parallel to QR. So in the final part, we can say it is parallel. It is not parallel in the first case, but it's parallel in the other two cases.